Scales! Hello again and welcome to the next lesson in Love to Learn piano lessons. So today we are going to be doing, as I was just showing you there, the C major scale. Now if you watch the other videos, this is where we're living just for now. These 8 keys, these beautiful white keys. So if you watch the theory video, you'll know that these are all in the key of C. Now, what is a scale? A scale is a group of notes that have to follow a rule and an order. So in this case, as we've covered in the other videos as well, it goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, like that with my pinky. And then back down again, it goes C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. And that is a C major scale. Now there are many other scales as well, but right now we're just going to focus because this is for beginners who are wanting to learn. If it's from scratch or intermediate, regardless, everyone should practice their scales. It helps with your ear, and obviously having your hands on the instrument as well is beneficial, especially when it comes to an instrument, especially a piano. Now when I say it helps your ear, it helps you recognize notes and intervals, which we won't get to intervals, I think that may be a bit too advanced. So let's crack on with the C major scale. There we go, C major scale. Obviously that might be a bit fast, especially one of the main things we're going to be covering, because pretty sure that was the gist of the first video, and that is a C major scale as well. That's ascending, which means it goes up, like that, all the way up to there. But then we'll be doing descending as well. However, as I said, we will be focusing on the correct fingering, which will help with your finger strength as well. We did that in a separate video with finger exercises, like that. So if you've been keeping up with that, this should be quite easy. Now I do understand that you won't be able to just go straight into it crazy style, so we're just going to go through it a few times very slowly, and then hopefully you can either write it down, take notes, have this video in front of you while you are practicing. Regardless, start off as slowly as you like and then just build up to it. Practice always makes perfect. So for the first note, which is C here, we're going to go and use our thumb, and then with D, the second note, our index finger, and then E, we're going to use the middle finger. And then this is where it gets a little bit tricky. We have to scoop our thumb under here. I know you can't see that. Nope, can't see it. To F. And then the rest of the scale is just with the independent fingers. And it's exactly the same on the way down. We'll do it slowly. Except this time we're going to go middle finger, that's that one that's wiggling, to E, and then index, thumb. Okay, one more time, let's try and do it slowly again. So thumb, index, middle, swinging the thumb around here, to F, G, A, B, C, and back down, C, B, A, G, F, middle finger to E, like that. It's kind of like that, like that. And one more time, a little bit quicker this time. Yet again, just feel free to practice as slowly as you like. Practice always makes perfect. So C with the thumb, D with the with the index, middle finger on E, swing the thumb to F, and then index, middle, ring, little finger or pinky, and then back down. We go C, B, A, G, F, middle finger swing round to E, like that. It is quite tricky, or it can be if you're just starting, but then when you do practice, like that. And there we go. So that is the C major scale with the correct fingering. Now, I understand that there are... Oh, there's my little finger. There are people who are left-handed. However, I was discussing this with a friend of mine, and because piano isn't my main instrument, it's guitar. So, if you do play guitar or ukulele or something else along those lines, you can get a left-handed guitar or a left-handed ukulele. Now this was brought up because my son is actually left-handed as well. So what do you do with the scales? Is he allowed to practice his left hand on the higher side? Even though the lower side on a piano, you don't typically get left-handed pianos. And this friend of mine, this brilliant pianist, said no, basically they just get taught that way if they are getting lessons. Then regardless of whether they are left or right-handed, they just have to do it. So I'm sorry if you are left-handed. But for the left-handed people, or for the right-handed people as well, because it is better to practice both hands. It is tricky, especially, I find it tricky because I am right-handed as well. So my left hand as well. But, yet again, you would do it ascending with your left hand. You don't start with your thumb or your index. You have to start with your pinky, which is probably the weakest finger, which is totally fair because it is very small. So it would go C with the pinky, D with the ring finger, E with the middle finger, F with the index finger, G with the thumb there, and then you would get your middle finger, that's this one, middle finger, to A, and then B, and then C, like that. So that would be the left hand ascending, so going up, and then going down, C with the thumb, B with the index, A with the middle finger, and then you would, just like with the right hand, you go thumb on the next one, which would be G in this case, G, and then bring it back round, F, E, D, C, like that. So one more time. So C with the little finger, D with the ring finger, E with the middle finger, F with the index finger, G with the thumb, and then bring your middle finger around to A, like that, A, and then B, and then C, and then back down the way, C, B, A, swing the thumb round to G, G, F, E, D, C, like that. And there we go. So that's the C major scale with the correct fingering for both left and right hands. Thank you very much if you have been watching and supporting. As always, please do like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.